Christ, then things go a whole lot smoother.
Right.
So premarital counseling, look, I know y'all may not like Christ, the non-believers. I know that, but it's still good to have these tools because Christ understands his principles, and he gonna answer himself. If he don't do anything else, he gonna answer himself. So he be hard on the men because we're the structure, we're the strength, we're the leaders. We gotta make decisions, and that's another thing that the Tower talked about the roles and how the woman should be and how the man should be.
And that's another video.
Yeah, that's a little deep. That's deep. And so if you choose to get married, know that it's work. Not work like how the other people be saying it's all and dreadful and dreadful. Yes, you have bad days. But if you like I said, if you're in Christ, it's different. Yeah. Like me and baby, we have fun, y'all. Like even after argument, we pray, we forgive each other, we kiss and love on each other. Speak life.
Yes, that's definitely important. Go ahead. I was just thinking.
Speak life. Speak life, even when you're upset. And Christ be on me about that too. Speak life into us. Oh, so I gotta come up.
You gotta tell me what's that, because some people don't know what speaking life is.
All right, speaking life is encouragement, edification. Tell her she's beautiful. Tell her you love her. Tell her that she's great in her role as a wife, as a mom. She keep the house clean. Like notice these things. She's a builder. She's a planner. She speaks languages. Like she's fun. She's energetic. She's a great woman to be with. Great wife. These are things I speak to my wife because she is to me, even when I'm upset. But you still got to speak that because when you're upset, you don't
think about that all the time. Exactly. You want to get mad, and the typical is like, man, I can't stand it. But yeah, you really have to guard your mouth. Learn to, because it's in the beginning, depending on where you at spiritually and your maturity, like you may not think like that. Because I didn't think like that before. I was ready to go back and forth and. You want to forgive? No, I'm trying to be mad right now. Like, let me finish. And trying to be the big dog. That don't work. It don't work. So, like you said, speaking life, forgiving fast. Because you really have to think, and this is an everyday thing. Like, you may not have a disagreement every day, but I'm just saying it's an everyday thing to really think about how, like the grace that you give to your partner, because it's going to be a time when the shoe's on the other foot. Exactly, when you need grace. So you don't want to hold something over their head. And then when it comes to you, like, oh, no, you got to move on. Spare me. But so grace, definitely. Fasting and prayer. I would say that's an important thing before. I know we're talking about premarital counseling. But I would say in the time of dating up to that point, or even after that point, fasting together.
And also to make sure that, because God will answer you, but you don't fast for the answer, you fast for the relationship. But in the relationship, God honor that. And He know what you think. He knows on your heart.
And I'm not talking about this YouTube and Instagram fast where they just focus on their body and losing their hips or whatever, losing their flaps.
That's for a diet. That's not a fast. That's a diet.
We talking about sacrificial. Well, you have to choose a food or certain foods,
all the food,
certain drinks, whatever,
all the water,
whatever it is, to and be in worship, praying, seeking God's face, like really seeking Him. So keep that in mind too.
No, but to piggyback off the other point, because the Towers talked about triggers. And that actually helped with diffusing a lot of things, because he told me a line. You have to remember to let the partner know that your intentions, because not all the time that's perceived well. So when he said that kind of rung a bell, because we, like I said, we was going back and forth. Like we said, we was going back and forth on unnecessary stuff, and you have to be able to convey the message regardless. So I had to tell my baby, I love you. That's not my intention. I want you to know that I was just saying this because that's all it was. It's not anything more drastic than that. And a lot of times she had to make a conscious decision. Okay, if I'm telling the truth or not, you feel me? But a lot of times when they know your intentions, they'll know your verbiage, and they know how you talk, because it was a point that we can even like now when I'm very energetic and stuff, she thought I was yelling when I talked to her a lot of time, and just because I'm moving around and
that was one of my triggers, because I felt like, well, not just because I felt, but like being in my family, it was always a lot of arguing and just bickering, and I couldn't stand it, so I stayed to myself for the most part. So I thought that's what he was doing. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that with you. Like, so if your voice is a certain, or you got too much body movement, I think you yelling at me. So I was like, you need to calm down. Look, take it down a notch.
And over time, she ended up understanding that
it was out of love. Yeah, that was him, but what everything he was saying was out of love. Cause so when he was like, in the middle of a disagreement or something, and he's like, "Babe, I love you." Then I'm like, "Oh, you love me? Okay." So now I'm listening. Now I'm back listening, cause I've shut down. If I felt like you yelling, I'm done. Or I walked off or whatever, but that's not healthy. So
back in her past.
Yeah, my past. Yeah. So if encouragement, if you were dealing with that, where it feel like a blockage, when you have a disagreement where you shut down easily, you might need to fast.
Yeah.
Because that broke, once I started fasting and really seeking God, like, Lord, I need your help, because I really want to be better. I want to hear my husband now. He listened to me, so I want that. And he broke that. So now if we have a disagreement, we can sit down, and I know this my best friend, that's my teammate. So I'm like, okay, I'm listening, I'm hearing it out, and I can actually think clear, and I still remember we love each other. That's right. We love each other.
Right.
We love each other.
That's important.
Yeah. So yeah, you might need to
because I had to think about my triggers too. Because I didn't like the horn being honked, and I still don't like it. It's very irritating. Or I like to be snapped at.
Yeah, you don't like.
Because in my household, I don't know. Like hearing it irritated me. And like when you know each other's triggers, you know how to respond and know how to interact with that person. So her knowing that trigger, she don't do it because of my reaction, because I haven't been delivered completely from it. You feel me? I have already asked the Lord to come in, and some stuff take time. But I dislike it so much that when I accidentally do it to my child, I apologize to her. You feel me? Because I don't want her being that irritated. You feel me? So they talked about learning triggers. Now, okay.
I want to say, because everybody, I don't think everybody understands certain lingo or something. But when we say triggers, we mean like things that'll take you from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
Or things that'll cause you to shut down on your partner. That's what we're talking about. So those were things that bothered him. Mine was if I felt like somebody was talking too loud to me, and then I would shut down because I feel like you yelling at me. Or like I said, or I'll walk off. Those were things that were my triggers. So
and authority figures, like she really didn't care about authority. But men,
but that's important. So
because Tabitha also talked about this too. Man, you are the authority figure, so you can yell. You can yell. She can yell too, but it's not necessarily healthy.
Yeah.
But you can yell. But it's better to learn the triggers, to better communicate your thought. So the process could be a little smoother. Now, because like if your voice get a little deep, they get the stuff, but they gotta understand that you a man, come out aggressive.
And it all go back to your intentions. If you're not intending to hurt their feelings, I don't want to say hurt their feelings. If you're not intending to be in hate or like tearing them down, that's different.
Right.
Now, if you yelling because you trying to...
And you're cursing them out.
Yeah, that's degrading.
Then
that's
checking and stuff.
Right,
that's not healthy. That's because they talk to us about building each other up. So if you doing all that, you tearing them down. So you're going to reap what you putting in.
Oh, yeah.
God's law is for real. You reap what you sow. So if I'm speaking life, I get life back.
Yep. Because you got a good life.
Because men, but they're a husband man, that means gardener in Hebrew, you're a gardener. So you plant the seed. The woman's the nurturer. So they give the seed, they birth the seed and they give it back, but they nurture what you put in.
Same as babies.
Yeah, because they receive and then they come right back out. So like if you doing it the right way, you won't have to worry about the unnecessary backlashes in the long run, because it can hit like soon, or it can wait be like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Then that's ugly. You feel me? But what's another topic? So we did triggers. We did family.
Those are the main fears.
Weaknesses,
strengths.
Yeah, that was a good one too, because that helps to just say she like right now. I can organize. I can organize when I want to, but she cold at it. So instead of me downplaying her and trying to do everything, I use her and her strengths. Just like how I save and I don't touch it, and she save, but when something like she get a little frantic, she'll go in it. Like, but because of how I am, that's what I move in and I do, because that's my strength. So we kind of like a fingers. You see how we just intertwine and you go together. So it's something simple as that. Know each other's weaknesses, know each other's strengths. Because if y'all go to a party, it's a business party, not necessarily all the club stuff. Come on now. If y'all go to like a business party and your husband or your wife is getting into it with somebody, you gotta know how to turn them around. You know what I'm saying? And get them back on track, because you know how they operate. You feel me? So knowing the triggers is good. We talked about support system.
Support system.
And how our family was in the home. Like my dad did a lot of yelling, but my mom did a lot of yelling too. But that's only when he you know what I'm saying, he little booze every now and then. And but for the most part, they was cool. Not like in my eyes, they was cool. And you have to deal with that, because you got to know what's coming in your home. You got to know what habits you picked up growing up and watching. Like for the wife, what was step down in the morning?
What you mean?
How they work, how they operate. In her home, she didn't even get the affection of love.
Oh, okay, yeah. It wasn't no I love yous. It wasn't no hugs. It wasn't none of that. So that was new to me. It was new to me, so I thought he was just saying it because that's what he's supposed to say. Mm-hmm. For a long time, the beautiful.
Or if I was trying to get
I love you. Yeah, I thought that's what I did. But you know, that's just who he is, and he really mean it. And so that was something I had to learn, and yeah.
Because in my household, I got all the I love yous. There was hugs going around. There was kisses going around. There was I love yous going around.
It wasn't none of that.
So that's completely different from her household. So we learned. I'm saying this because we learned all these things in premarital class. Mm-hmm. And it's very vital, because I know a couple that I'm rooting for. I hope they don't get divorced, but they got married before I did, and they got a child and everything, and the lady wanted to get premarital counseling, but the father, I don't think he ever did it. So I was trying to get them to go ahead and get marital counseling. It doesn't keep you from moving forward. You can build off that. But y'all keep them folks in our prayers. I ain't gonna tell you our name. Just say the person I spoke about. And I'm really praying for them. I hope they get back how they supposed to be, because real talk, God really don't like divorce. That's out of it. In premarital counsel, we talked about that too. Apostle Tyler was saying, don't let that be in your vocabulary, because that's more of like a threat thing.
The D word. Don't say the D word.
It's like I'm big and bad, I'm macho, and I'm
gonna
try
come back
to
and bite you.
You feel me? So if you don't speak about it, it can't manifest, because the power of life and death is in your tongue. Mm-hmm. And so that's something even we had to face and apologize for, and because you don't want fear of abandonment, then trust is out.
Then you can't give your all to that person, because you like,
he gonna abandon me anyway.
Yeah,
or she
like,
gonna abandon me anyway. You feel me? So you gotta forgive, you gotta keep trusting, you gotta keep loving, because if you ain't trusting, you ain't loving. If you in fear, you ain't loving, because you know what I'm saying, fear cancels out. Love cancels out fear. Pumpkin, you okay? You sad, Pumpkin?
You sleepy?
Yeah.
You sleepy?
Me girl. You so cute. But being able to do certain things and learn certain things, because if like us, like y'all know that we read scripture. If y'all don't know, then y'all will know. And we try our best to live, you know what I'm saying, close to scripture, and close to God's word, close to Christ's word, close to the apostles' word, and the prophets before them. And they talked about marriage. Marriage is all through there. That you respect, that you love each other, that men want respect, women want security. They talked about that. They talked about love. They talked about being what is it, James 4? Talked about love. What is it?
First Corinthians.
13.
I think. 12 or 13.
And they talked about it too. So being able to take all these things in and apply them and remember and apply them. And a lot of things that we did premarital counseling, we still operate in that now. Like we take our time out. Thank God for going to premarital counseling.
Yeah.
Because if not, we would have been still smashing heads at each other.
Yeah. Just from the little advice you got, spiritual counseling and premarital counseling, like he said, it was so vital. So I can't imagine where we would have been without it. And like I said, that go back to having an actual good spiritual leader that is really after God and not after money and that really
these idols.
Yeah.
Many ways to God. That's not Christ.
Yeah.
Just love, and you can't judge. That's not Christ. Why? Because Christ did all of it. He corrects you. That's judgment. He loves you in spite of your flaws. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta be able to follow good leadership and be in good leadership and know when you in the way too. Because when we was moving, I got irritated at my wife because I wanted to hug her. You feel me? Like, and she received a hug with somebody else. And I got a little jealous, and it was just a lady, and she was doing what God told her to do. I jealous about that thing, and I was in the wrong actually. I was in the wrong because I put her sisterhood office above mine. So it was
or
like
at
that.
The same level, and they're two different things.
They're two different things.
Yeah.
They're two different things, and you gotta be able to know that she got a working office, she got a sister office, she got a mother office, and she got a wife office. Nothing can never top me because I'm her husband, and other than God, you feel me? And making choices and decisions. So I really encourage y'all to go. If you haven't went, go. Even when you get married, go afterwards.
If you
can. Right, because we still have sorted out with our current leader now. Although like he's a very busy man, and not all the time we get a chance to connect on that tip. But he did recommend us to some good literature. What's the book?
Marriage on a Rock is a good book.
That's a good book.
Whether you are single, whether you are already engaged or dating, married, it's a good book. Check it out.
Because you'll find yourself in it. And
somewhere.
Right, and it'll help you out. And it'll show you what you got past and show you what you got to grow into. We got to finish it, by the way. We just got like this much left. But anyway, y'all, love y'all. Stay encouraged. God bless y'all. Appreciate y'all listening to us about premarital counseling. I encourage y'all. We are for marriage.
Yeah.
We are encouraging you to go and get premarital counseling. Don't be out here sleeping with all these folk. We want to get you one man, get you one woman, and y'all get married. Seek God's face. We encourage y'all. God bless y'all. God bless your homes. God bless your lives from watching the video. And we really appreciate the inspiration and the love.
Don't say your line.
Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the like, subscribe. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all.
All right, y'all.